Hello! I'm back with 5 and 5. If you don't remember, I did 5 and 5, which is this like video format that I created, all of 2017. And then I didn't do it last year and I don't know why. I have no idea why I didn't do it in 2018, but at the end of last year I realized that I really missed doing this. So, back at it. This is the January 5 and 5, where I go over what happened, what didn't happen, unexpected things that happened, one learning from the month, and what's coming in the next month. So this is recorded a little bit late because I was gone for a while, and yeah, this is January. So, what happened? Let's see. We went to Fox Haven, our little off-the-grid cabin in the woods, where there is no electricity, no running water, no Wi-Fi, no anything. It's just nature and like living and like being exactly where you are with who you are, and it's a really wonderful experience. I think that was the 5th time that we'd been there. So we went for 3 days, 4 days, 3 nights. Had a lot of nice reflection and reading happen during that time. And it was really wonderful. It was also very cold. So we as in Chandler and I, celebrated our 2-year anniversary. So if you go back and watch my very first January 5 and 5 from 2017, I'm kind of like geeking out and all swoony about having just met him. So it's a really cute comparison, I guess, of where I've come from in the last 2 years. I went to Austin. I'm looking at my notes because I wrote these things down. I went to Austin with my girlfriends, Kara, Gabby, and Maria. This was our first long distance traveling trip. Longer, like further than a couple hours, I guess. I'd never flown with Kara and Gabby, and it was hilarious. I kind of only want to fly with them for the rest of my life. But we had a blast. Like, we went to bars and restaurants and hiking, and we did all of the Austin things. So I really loved Austin. Maybe I'll write a blog post about what we did. What else? Chandler and I spent between mid-January and mid-Feb, we spent 24 days apart, and that was really hard and crappy and lonely. So that was a first that happened. I launched my year-long Year of Soul program, which you can still hop on if you'd like, but it's monthly support for inspiration, personal growth, staying on track with what you want, self-discovery type stuff. There are videos and workbooks and prompts, all in like a pretty platform. So that is still available at any time. I met my new aunt, which is kind of confusing. At the end of last year, I discovered that I have new aunts that I didn't know existed. So I got to meet one of them in January. It was so cool. I can't wait to meet all of them, but that was a really cool thing that happened. What else? I went to Yoga Mala for the 4th time? The 4th year in a row? 3rd year in a row? 3rd or 4th year in a row. It's where we do 108 sun salutations as a community in Louisville to raise money for Africa Yoga Project and the Muhammad Ali Center. It's amazing. It's like 2.5 hours of yoga. What else? Oh, this is December, but I got a ukulele for Christmas, so I'm learning how to play my uke. So watch out for that. It's taking a little longer than I thought. But yeah, I also started going on regular walks. So I realized that I wanted to be outside more and walk more, so I started going on walks, which has been very nice. And then I have this like journal from a while ago, I think 2 Christmases ago, I don't know, that I've been writing our daily gratitude in. And I always kind of do my daily gratitude, but as of this year, I've started asking Chandler what his is every night. And I like the sharing aspect of my gratitude practice. So if you're wanting to write down your gratitude, I encourage you to like invite someone to do it with you or share with someone. It makes it that much more fun. What else? Okay, whoops, this is quite long. Dang it, it's never 5 minutes. I always say that it should not be called 5 and 5. Okay, so what didn't happen? My routine fell off after I got back from Austin in the 2 weeks leading up to me going on a trip and Chandler coming back. My whole routine just fell to shit. Like, didn't happen. So that was really frustrating. I said I was going to try on all of my clothing that I own so that I can get rid of stuff that doesn't feel good or make me happy. I haven't done that yet, but that's definitely a big task to tackle this month. I also didn't do some like adulting things like call my bank and do a thing for my car, whatever. Yeah, unexpected stuff. So this happened in December, but I'm still kind of mourning. My hermit crab died, Juan. You may have seen him. He was super active and loved climbing his tree. So I'm sad about that. I got this new faux fur rug that feels like heaven when you lay on it. So that's a really cool like sensory experience that I've added to our home. What else? I started getting my legs waxed, which is super cool. I can go into more detail about that in another blog post or video, but yeah, waxing, super cool. I'm into it. Yeah, so one learning from this month is that I realized that, so I always have a to-do list, and then a year ago I was like, ditch the to-do list, no more to-do list, I won't make any more ever again because they're holding me back. And now I have finally, like I was over here, and then I swung over here to ditching my to-do list, and now I'm finally coming back to like a nice center of it's okay to have a to-do list, but like what is its purpose? So I've started bucketing my stuff into a different way of seeing them. See if I have a example. I've started making these like charts in my notebook that says like gratitude, outside, move, stillness, writing. So instead of saying, I'm going to write every day for 30 minutes, I'm going to go outside every day for 30 minutes, I'm going to do this and do that and do that and blah, 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 and like, I was making my task or my to-dos very restricting instead of like doing them throughout the day and then reflecting and saying, oh yes, I did go outside. Oh yes, I did sit still for a while. So I've restructured my to-dos that feel like they're serving me more as opposed to restricting me. So let's see, what else? Yeah, so that was like my learning, is that I have finally found balance in my to-doing versus being. February is currently happening, but I don't want to share all the good stuff that has happened so far, so I will just tell you that I go on an incredible trip alone, which is cray cray. We go back to Fox Haven. What else happens in Feb? Maybe that's all. That's all that's kind of planned. But yeah, it's so far a good month, but I'll share that in the next 5 and 5. That is all I have. This is not 5 minutes long. It is 8 minutes and 15 seconds. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for listening. I will see you next month or in a week and a half, I guess. Bye.